and discuss some of the issues of the day. Take a listen to Dr. Doyin Okupe on the appraisal of President Jonathan's performance and the APC, the movement of lawmakers to the opposition parties. Take a listen.
Perturbed by the parades, the seeming parade of giants and things, that political giants that the APC is cutting all over the country. When I came here and I told you that the ACN is spineless and they have no internal leadership of their own, people laughed. If they don't go out and fish in PDP quarters for leadership, they cannot stand. They don't have it among themselves. This parade that you see, this boat that is flying is doomed and is bound to sink. You can quote me. The APC boat is going to sink. It is destined for Red Sea, for a fact. You see, because, you know, what we're seeing is collection of those who have been the problems of Nigeria. How else can God, free Nigeria from the shackles of oppression if he doesn't first of all collect all of them together in one boat and sink it? This is still the best administration we have had since independence. There's no administration in the history of this country that has achieved so much in 3 years since 1960 to date. None. If you know anyone, let's just go into the record, let's go into the history, bring out what they have done in 3 years. There's no administration in Nigeria that has achieved, and I mean it, and I'm standing by it. But to be, if I'm to grade this administration, I would say very good. So far, it has performed very good. I will not say excellent, but I will say very good. That's the region of 60 to 65%.
Well, that was Dr. Doyin Okupe, the Senior Special Assistant to President Goodluck Jonathan on public affairs, saying that if he is to rate the administration of President Jonathan, he will rate it at very good, 60 to 65%. Well, how would you rate President Jonathan's administration? You can talk to us by sending your thoughts on via Twitter at this very handle at Sheun Okin, or better still send it to our email politicstoday@channelstv.com, where we'll be discussing some of the issues as raised by Dr. Doyin Okupe. But for the first issue, it first came like a rumor. The movement of some PDP lawmakers to the APC came with the fears of them losing their seats when some of them declared for the new PDP, a faction of the ruling party which came in the aftermath of the crisis rocking the party. We all thought, well, as a family affair, as I say, it will all go somehow. But no, what seems like the impossible happened. The House of Reps members who have defected to the APC are 37 in number. 37 of them were announced earlier by the Speaker of the House in the week as moving from the ruling and majority party and the House as at that time of the PDP to the APC. And the reasons they gave that these defectors ranges from splitting the party to the leadership of the party, which they are not happy about. On the program tonight, we look at the legal implication for the lawmakers' decision and what difference does their movement really make, since they could not even make up a simple majority as some of the debate has been going. Could the defectors return to the PDP? Because that's some of the thoughts of some of the PDP members. These and more questions we'll hope to tackle on the show tonight. I have joining me a member of now the APC in the floor of the House of Representatives. He's the chairman of the House Committee on Judiciary and is a strong member of the PDP on the floor of the House. Now, we don't know. He's a member of the APC now. Thank you for joining us, Honorable Ali Ahmad.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming me.
Okay, later on the program, we're expecting a former member of the House of Representatives and a legal practitioner who will be giving us an unbiased opinion on these situations and the implications for our nation. Well, let me ask you, Honorable Ahmad, moving from the PDP to APC. Some people are saying that you people have an ultimate intentions. You have a game plan, which is not even to the benefit of Nigeria. What is the main reason behind your moving from the PDP to the APC?
I should say that on August 31st, when we walked out of Eagle Square, we thought it was something that would easily be resolved, and because it was resolvable. But we saw a lot of action, a lot of activities that didn't take us nowhere, and we believed that if we continued on that route, it won't take Nigeria. For God's sake, all we're talking for the past 2-3 months is about politics, not governance. And I predict this is all we'll be talking until 2014, 2015. It doesn't serve anybody any good. But if you do not get the leadership right, I'm sorry, you have to go back to the drawing board. So this is where we find ourselves. And for anybody to say that we have an agenda, I've had it. And my response to that is that this is the dummy. Some of these people go to those in power and tell them to get favor, to get attention, but nothing like that. And you will see the proof. On the day, I'm only 5 days in APC, very new, like a newborn baby. But I've watched and see that if what members of APC wanted was an agenda, you will have gone and followed that agenda. The day we gained majority in the House, we could have moved and changed the leadership. We had it. It's all ours.
Even though you don't have the simple majority as the claims are that.
Yes, you see, that is the misconception some of us have. And I want to make it very clear and plain by this at this platform. By the rules of the House, you would have majority leadership when your party controls the highest number of members. If we have 20 members in a 360-member House, and the highest party controls 70 members, and the next highest is 50, you do not have to control half of 365, which is 181, to get majority. It is the party that has the highest number of members, which APC now is. Everybody in Nigeria agrees today that APC has the highest number. Put it at 171, 173, 174. There's a consensus that APC has more members than PDP. So by that fact alone, it should have the majority leader, the chief whip, and all those, the 4 officers. But, I mean, we didn't go for the kill. We just said, look, you know what we want? We want to satisfy our conscience. We're done with this party. We have no nostalgia about PDP, and we're just moving on.
Doesn't it feel like a betrayal? The party that brought you into limelight, the party that brought you lawmakers, that gave you the platform, that gave you the opportunity to express your thoughts and your intelligence and your opportunity to in governance up to this present moment, you're now moving away. Doesn't it sound like a betrayal to you?
I know in Kwara State, where I come from, the party doesn't make the people. It is the people that make the party. Call it AMPP that we were before, call it PDP that we were before, and now call it APC. It is the people. If we join PDP, we made PDP what it is. We gave PDP success and not the other way. I don't know in other states. PDP doesn't give anybody success in Kwara State. We do give PDP success because we are the people, and it's the movement of the people. So if you're talking about ditching your party, the rule of the game even permits it. The rule of the game in the 60s. In the 60s, you see terrible action of carpet crossing. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you cross to another party. You wake up. Then in 1979, the framers